Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Angel, the director of Awesome, jumping on to some casual perspective commentary. What we got here? JP versus Marissa. Oh my gosh. Hello. I don't really know what's going to happen here from the perspective of casual.
Oh, I did not know that Epic Gabriel played Street Fighter. He is definitely a Smash Ultimate pro.
So the last time that these played, Argen actually took that win, so this really is a run back that we're having here.
True. I don't follow our local scene here super specifically, but I know Argen is a beast in many, many games, and I've been told this game, like Street Fighter 6, is no exception.
It's correct. His keep away game is really good.
Is this critical art? Yes, yeah. This is a critical art. This is going to do so much damage. Marisa is just a powerhouse. Oh, he checked that drive rush. He knew that was coming.
Oh, man, this is tough. It's very difficult to get some training with Marisa. There aren't many good Marisa players out in the world.
That is true. It's the low mid-tier privilege. Whereas JP, he's got to be like one of the most common characters at like that upper echelon of play. There's so much footage, and that's what kind of makes top tiers a little bit honest, is everybody knows the matchup.
Oh, he's so good. The way he controls space is, it's out of control, man.
Oh my gosh, the teleport.
This guy is out of control, man. He's out of control. He's a cheat code. Argen is a cheat code.
So those teleports, when I see JPs do them, usually that's when I see like the true masters of the character. Usually like that lower level of play, they just sit there and zoning, but when they know when you're about to come in, they see you're approaching, and they decide it's my turn to mix you up, that's when it's like this character is really hitting that top tier of effectiveness.
JP with meter is scary.
Oh, for sure. And being burnt out at this range. I got out of the corner. That's a good thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, armor break. It's nasty. It hurts my feelings.
Well, he managed to get out of burnout, and now he's at the advantage.
I saw it.
But he did the reaction super.
Yeah, he was waiting for it.
And now he's setting up. Oh my god.
His normals are out of control, man.
He just has such a good read on Gabriel's offense. Like, I guarantee you that jump was specifically because he knew that he wanted to do the Fanlex, the Superman punch.
Exactly. Exactly.
But good showing for Epic Gabriel.
So good. What is it? So what's going on here? Is this is grand finals? Like what's happening here? There we go. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Gamertag Trendominus, also known as the director of Awesome for Free Play Florida here, and you are?
I am G-Sai, and someone just asked me if I wanted to commentate, and I'm not a Street Fighter player. I am wearing a Street Fighter shirt, so I am a fan of the series. But I know a little bit about the game, and I have a little bit of commentary experience, so I thought I'd hop on.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm actually currently playing Street Fighter. My main is Zangief, and my secondary is Zangief. That's it. That's it. If I don't win with Zangief, it's a wrap. There is no second character.
I feel like a lot of Zangief players is like that, and like usually because in most games he's like one of the lower tier characters.
Correct.
I've been told if you play a lower tier character and you try to have a secondary high tier, a lot of the times it just like ends up going towards the high tier eventually.
Yeah.
Like you gotta ride or die the Geef.
Exactly. I'm a character loyalist. But for me, Zangief is more than a character. It's like an avatar. Like,
It's a
you know what I mean? I
yeah,
said
it's
this
a
last stream.
self-expression almost.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I wish I was 7 feet, 400 pounds of muscle, but I'm not. I'm just a medium-sized brown guy. You know, it is what it is.
What'd you call it? Did you play the campaign? Did you play the Street Fighter
No,
campaign?
I was going to, but I'm not gonna lie. I got messed up by 5 because 5 came out, didn't have a campaign.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I didn't expect a campaign here, and I just jumped straight into casuals because I go to Retro Revival and then I come here to Juicy. So I was like, I need to do that.
Yeah,
Campaign wasn't gonna help.
It definitely does not, but it's really fun. And what's really cool is if you're the kind of person who really connects with your character, is like your avatar like essentially gets taught by the characters in the game, and there's like special cutscenes and stuff, and they talk about like them personally, and it's definitely like I don't like stories and campaigns and fighting games a lot, but it like really. I really felt like you got to know the characters, which is what I think a lot of people really wanted from a fighting game, you know, single player is like people feel connected to these characters, and it really makes you feel like you get to talk to them.
Huh. Well, now I got to
So-
play it. Yeah,
Plus-
when you put it that way, now I got to
Plus,
try
if you
it.
play the campaign, you also unlock the alternate costumes for all the characters too. So, but
It's good because I have nothing unlocked. I just wear the same. You know, kind of
I had a
upsets me.
friend. I had a friend who like the first week I didn't have the Ken costume unlocked, and he's like, "Bro, I don't play without my Ken costume. I have to have the gi. I don't like homeless Ken. I'm not playing on your
well,
setup."
listen,
I was
bro.
like, "He's like, you better have that the next time I come to your setup."
Great players don't need that. Now, as I say that, I'm waiting for them to bring back Mecha Zangief from Street Fighter 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who do we got going on right now? Argen is back, and
A jury player,
yeah, jury player. I don't remember who he is. That jury player took me out earlier this match.
Gumbite.
Gumbite. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a little. I'm going for Argen in this one.
Yeah, I would. He's just such a tough competitor. I would not bet against him in any game that I watch him in. But this jury player is already starting off with the offense. Ooh, baits out the parry or the counter.
Yeah. I believe this is actually in Jury's favor.
Woo.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Yep.
was a perfect. That definitely looked in his favor.
Yep.
Let's see if Argen can make the adaptation.
This character Jury's been scary since 4, though.
I feel like she was kind of like, she wasn't that good in Street Fighter 5, and
No, not
I-
5.
yeah, but like a lot of Street Fighter 4 juries, when 6 came out, they're like, this is the jury that I missed. Like this is like a lot of old jury players, this character really spoke to them. So a lot of people were really excited for her in this game.
Yeah, Jury in this one she's really scary. I'm still traumatized from 4.
Oh, really?
So I like this pressure here. As you can see the big difference now that Argen's being faced with a character that has projectile plus ridiculous speed.
Oh, and the install comes in, but he jabs out.
Oh.
And now he's in. They're both in burnout. This is in favor of whoever's currently pressing the buttons.
Take care, guys. See what Argen's gonna do. Super, huh?
Oh my gosh!
I don't.
And he gets the throw full screen.
Oh, that was a good read. That was a good read. Good prediction. You know, in this game, perfects don't hurt my feeling as much.
I mean, it's a high
it just
damage
happens,
game.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Let's see what's happening here. Just going through meter. Just burning it right now. In the blender. Oh my gosh, she is so scary. Get some distance to breathe. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a rear drop combo by Gumbite.
just needs one, and there
Wow.
Yeah, it really seems like when Gumbite gets his offense rolling, he just
Yep.
kind of like tears over a Argen, but I guess that's what kind of happens when you play against a zoner. If you can, if you're playing a rushdown character, if you can just stay on top of them, they can't get their stuff going.
It's true. That is very true. But that's Gumbite's style too. The entire tournament he's been playing the same way, extremely aggressive, and it's obviously it's been working for him.
Let's see if Argen can make some space and try to get some of the zoning going, get some parries.
Oh my God.
Oh, and he gets a counter, but does not get the conversion.
No.
No. No.
Oh, what is...
Oh, he gets the low parry.
Uh-oh. Corner, back in the blender.
What was more scary about that parry wasn't even necessarily the damage from the combo, but that put him into burnout.
Exactly.
And then he gets another one on the jump in.
Wow. This is incredible.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, this Jury's got some like pretty good offense, but his defense doesn't seem pretty good. But then he he's got those parries, and that's what really won him that round.
Wow, that was incredible. Oh, Argen is not going out without a fight. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we're going so good. Oh, God, the blender. No, the blender. Oh.
And then the install comes in. This gets really scary for Argen, especially with him in burnout.
Oh my God, Jury has so much meter.
We got combos.
Oh
we got
my God, the momentum.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
it's a
gonna
wrap.
be it.
The momentum. Oh. Oh man, Gumbite was just
relentless, right?
That momentum was out of control, and I think that's the thing that makes Jury so special is that momentum. So if you get a player who's a momentum player with a momentum character, it's just scary. As Geef, I don't like it.
Yeah, once they get the ball rolling,
it
just keeps rolling.
That was impressive. That was very impressive, and oh my gosh. So what game do you play? If you're not a Street Fighter guy, what do you play?
I play Tekken mostly. I got second today.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Good
it's
shit.
the first time I made it that far in the bracket. I felt really good playing today. One of my games went to game 5, and I made the adaptation, and like I made a comeback. I don't know. I'm mostly an online player, and the reason I started coming out is like I started getting really mad because the online is not good in Tekken, and I was like, oh, is that? I think the Strive bracket is still going. Is that for?
Yep.
I see.
Are we? Was that grand finals for Street Fighter?
Losers.
Oh,
so then losers finals is coming up, and then someone's waiting in grands.
Okay. Scambolini versus Gumbite.
Scambolini, I know he's a Strive player, and I see him winning a lot of these tournaments here. So it's no surprise that he's also good at Street Fighter, because I feel like plus I think he's a Kai main, so like that's kind of like a Shoto. So I don't know who he plays in Street Fighter, but I could see how the skill transfer pretty well.
Let's go back to what we were talking about. All right, talking about how you got second place in the Tekken tournament here. Who's your character?
I play a couple characters, but today I played Jin.
Oh my gosh. I'm a King.
A King player?
Obviously, it's Zangief and Tekken, right?
Yeah, you get an affinity for the grapplers.
Yeah. Like I said, I wish I was a little bit taller and bigger.
Oh
my gosh. So you got second place playing Tekken. Which version of Tekken was it?
7.
So let me ask you this. What do you think about what? I guess I should preface it with, is Tekken 7 the first Tekken that you played, or did you start in an earlier version?
Well, I may have played Tekken 3 in the arcades as a kid, but like, like Tekken 7 is the first game that I really sat down and like played and learned seriously. But yeah, I definitely thought like when I found Tekken 7, it was like one of the more popular games at the time, and I was like, how have I never gotten into this series before? And then I started looking back at some of the older ones, like the tag games, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if I could have gotten into the game then, because the game was so wild and crazy.
Oh, no. It's funny because I think I'm a lot older than you, but I started playing with Tekken 2. Tekken 3, I was actually really good with King and had mastered the death roll. And then I started playing Tekken Tag, but then by that point, it was too much. So I'm not really good at the games where you have assists and call in and all that.
Yeah, apparently,
Yeah,
like,
I'm not that good at that stuff.
the Tag was a game that, like, some of like the really, really competitive players liked a lot, but like from the casual perspective, it like a lot of the newer players coming into like this game is unapproachable because you have to learn 2 characters, and not only that, when you're playing against your opponent and they also have 2 characters. And Tekken's a game where characters have a lot of moves. There was just so much to learn in that game. It just did not feel like a super like new player-friendly game.
No, it wasn't. And even, like I said, for older players like myself, I didn't like it. So I jumped out, and I think I jumped back into Tekken about Tekken 5. But by then, the flow of the game had changed. It was more about momentum and carries.
Yeah, the
and
wall
combo.
carry.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't. And then I just, but by that point, I had transitioned to traveling and being a ranked player in Street Fighter 4 as Zangief. So, and then I was done with Tekken. So are you excited for the new Tekken coming out?
Absolutely. Every time there's new info on the game, I get a little bit more excited. I really hope I get into the beta, but I don't know how likely that is because like not a lot of people got into that last one.
Well, tell them that you got second place here in the Juicy.
I'm kind of a big deal.
And they'll be like, listen, we got to get this guy in. So what else did we have today? We had Street Fighter 6. We had Mortal Kombat 1 was. Are you an MK1 player? Are you playing that?
I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat 11, but I don't think Mortal Kombat's my game.
Yeah. I like, again, I sound like such an old man.
But that was another one of your games?
I like the old ones, MK1, MK2, MK3, MK3 Ultimate. Like, I like those. When it started doing 4 and beyond, not so much. 9 was fun. I enjoyed it because it was different, but didn't get competitive with it, and 1 is just too much. You got assists now, and that's not so. It's nice to watch, though.
A lot of people told me that MK10 was the one that like popped off the hardest.
It did.
Like a lot of people really liked that game. Then it had a lot of really cool guest characters too, like a lot of the horror game characters.
Yeah, it did. 9, I think I would like to say that 9 saved the franchise. MK9 saved the franchise.
Yeah, I was told the game before 9. I don't necessarily know which one it was, but like it was the last of the Midway games because I'm pretty sure 9 was when NRS took over NetherRealm Software.
Correct. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So we had MK1 tonight, Street Fighter 6, which was pretty dope. A lot of good people. I got my butt kicked. And then you kicked butt in Tekken. I saw they were Smash. How do you feel about Smash? Are you a Smash guy?
I played Smash. Smash is the first competitive game I played, actually.
Really?
That's what I started with. I started playing Melee in 2015, and that was my first game that got me going to tournaments.
Okay. And then why'd you stop?
I had a very, very long relationship with Melee, and sometimes I still do go to the local tournaments. Not here at Juicy's, but there's one like couple miles away.
Yeah, there is, and it's a big one that people keep telling me I need to go to, but I'm not a Smash guy. But
I don't know. I remember I was playing online. I shield broke someone. I don't know if you know the mechanics of the game, but like that's something that doesn't happen a lot. I like pressured someone and basically guard broke them, and I did this crazy combo that killed them super early, and I just didn't feel like that same kick. I didn't feel the dopamine. I'm like, old me would have started running around screaming after hitting something like that. I'm like, I'm just not feeling it anymore.
Like it was over. Wow.
But I made so many friends within that scene. I actually live in a house with some of the friends I met through Smash, and I still have a great appreciating for the game. I still watch the tournaments and stuff like that, but it's just not the game that I'm playing right now.
Oh yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. That's okay. Not every fighting game is made for everybody.
Well, the other thing is I feel like I just kind of got burnt out on it. And what's good about games like when you get burnt out, if you like you take a break from it, you can kind of come back to it and it'll feel fresh again. So
it can, maybe.
So maybe, yeah.
No. You're right. Because I did the first tournament I ever won was actually with Killer Instinct. I don't know if you know that game. Well, okay. Again, I'm an old guy, so it was like the old Killer Instincts. That was actually my first tournament win. So I played Street Fighter, I played Killer Instinct, and I played Mortal Kombat. And then as I got older, as the games changed, I found that it was harder to keep up. I think Street Fighter might be the easiest to get into. It's simpler.
Yeah, I can see that. They try to keep the way that the neutral and the fundies kind of like, it rewards a lot of that legacy fundamental skill.
I agree with that. I agree. Maybe that's why I still play and I do
Yeah.
okay. Because it's old people shit. Apparently, that's what he just said, guys. Old people shit. But anyway, the point that I'm getting into is these anime games, man. Do you play these Guilty Gears and Skullgirls and all that?
Some of my closest friends currently are all anime players,
Yeah.
and what's crazy is they all play different games. Like, a lot of them are like Persona players, a lot of them are Skullgirls players,
Yeah.
some of them are like Exer players and like different things like that. But like, there are so many different flavors of anime games.
Yeah.
And they say they're like, there's a right anime game for everyone, but not every anime game is right for every person.
Yeah, I agree with that. I never got into the anime games. I think it was because they were too fast. Because if you think
Yeah.
about it, they're very fast paced. So I tried to
'Cause, like-
play Blaze Blue, is what I tried to start in, and I couldn't keep up. And then Guilty Gear, and I just got my ass kicked. So I think I just went running back to the
'Cause,
simple
like,
Street Fighter.
A lot of my friends who are anime players, they all, when Street Fighter 6, everyone was playing that game. Everyone, and they kind of got bored after like a couple months, and they're like, I'm gonna be honest, the gameplay is too slow for me.
Yeah,
It's like
is.
they're like, it's not a bad game. It's just like, I have ADHD. I need
Yeah.
my air dashes.
slow.
I need to do a million moves on block when it's my turn.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But that's good. I think that's what's beautiful about fighting games, though, is that you can express yourself in different ways in different games, and but we all still have the same common connection, that drive to compete,
Yeah,
which
I
is
think
great.
so too.
Which is why I like events like this, like here at Juicy. Oh, and also over there, they're over there doing the card battles. I think it was did they have another Yu-Gi-Oh championship? Or I think last time I was here, Yu-Gi-Oh was.
To my knowledge, they run Yu-Gi-Oh on the same days as this tournament. So
That
I
is
think
awesome.
I can't really see what cards they got over there. I see dice.
Oh yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, someone's got
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it. Someone's got a Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
playing
like
that.
it. I like it. That makes me happy. I like it.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh. I went to tournaments in middle school, but like recently they came out with this new phone game where you can play it on your phone.
Yeah.
And I picked up the structure deck from the era that I was in.
Yeah.
I got one turn. Like, they one-turn comboed me on my first turn. This is the first game I played online. I was like, wow, this game is this is something. This is different than what I played as a
Oh,
kid.
shit, it's grown beyond you. All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay, Scambolini is a Kami player. I am a Kami player when I play Street
Wasn't
Fighter.
it Ivordic? Ivordic? I don't know how you would say that.
I think I'm going to go I overthink. I think that's what it is.
There you go. I overthink.
I overthink.
Yep, that's the new
That
name.
is a tag I can relate to a lot.
It's funny. I actually know him from tournaments like 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I think it was shit. I'm gonna think about it. Get back. But yeah, I haven't seen him in like 10 years.
They said a lot of people came out of the woodworks for Street Fighter 6. So many people were waiting for this game to return.
It is, quite honestly, I believe, the best Street Fighter ever made. So what's kind of interesting is that Lily is not a popular character. Most top players believe that this character is weak. But
Yeah, like one of the weakest in the game, but like usually those low tier players, they figure out some tricks that not everybody knows.
exactly.
And if you're not familiar, then you're just gonna get blown up. But Cammy is I think Cammy might be the most popular character. I think I heard that somewhere. It's like her and Ken and like, but
Well, I would think Ken. I think Ken might be the most popular.
yeah.
I'm just thinking about what I run into online. Oh my goodness.
Parry into command grab.
Which is good to create distance, but it doesn't do the damage.
It doesn't do the damage, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
it seems
creates
he was
distance.
really good at reacting to that dive kick.
It's funny because he used to be a Chun-Li main.
Really?
Yeah, and then ended up switching to Lily in this game.
I wonder what about the character that he likes so much.
Just fun.
Just fun.
Just has fun playing.
I mean, if I had to guess, it's the big buttons. Like an old school Chun-Li player, that's usually why they play Chun-Li, is for the buttons.
No,
And
it's because she's beautiful. That's why.
that
Let's go.
I do not disagree with that at all.
Oh my God, Scambolini is actually doing a good job. He's making a good adjustment here.
Looks like I bet he would have dive kicked, but I think he's caught on to that. He's trying to parry that.
Yeah, the perfect parry, yeah.
But that's the good thing about dive kicks is you can then just mix up with just the full committal into the jump in.
I'm pretty sure Lily has a command throw that does nasty damage. I'm going to try her this weekend. Take her to the lab and see how that
Yeah,
how it
she's
is.
another grappler. She's supposed to be like T-Hawk, right?
That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
because in her story, her lore is that T-Hawk taught her, and she mimics his moves. Like, you know how he has his arms out like a plane? That's what she's got with the little boomerang things.
Well, that makes sense because that's what I was thinking, but I was like, maybe I was wrong. She has good buttons, man. Her normals are scary.
She's got some good disjoint.
Oh, Scambolini got it. I think he took it. Yep. That was a hell of an adjustment.
Doesn't even spend the meter.
Wow.
He didn't need it.
What is this, 1-1 now?
Yep.
Yeah, 1-1.
So let's see if I Overthink can make the adjustment back and figure out what's changed.
What? I think he's overthinking now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't know particularly, but I'm pretty sure Spiral Arrow is pretty punishable.
It is. Could have got the command throw after that.
At the same time, you don't expect this Cammy to Spiral Arrow in neutral. You're never ready for that.
Wow, look at that distance that she's covering. Oh my god.
Oh, he's not in range for the command grab. Lucky for Scambolini.
Safe, yep. I'm gonna look at the frame data on that. I want to see what that is.
Where she charges at you?
Yeah, yeah.
I know she's plus. I can't remember exactly how plus.
I'm guessing +3. I'm gonna go with 3.
I know she can crouching jab before anyone can do anything. So yeah, so it's really scary. But she only is plus when she has a charge. She has a wind charge.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Otherwise, it's punishable.
I did not know that. Yo, Scambolini, that adjustment is so good. Those normals, man. I tell you, the distance.
So now he's got a charge, and then he comes in. He's plus. He gets the knockdown. He's got another charge. He gets the parry on the jump in. This time he knows he hasn't been dive kicking in a while. He's going for those jumping light kicks.
Oh,
just misses the confirm. Let's see if Scambolini can get some damage back.
Oh.
And gets the anti-air too. It's really scary because with Burnout, this is where comebacks are made, and he does have the critical art.
Oh, no.
I think he might be able to kill with this. He has critical art.
Oh,
he got the combo.
God.
I think this kills.
Oh my God, that was incredible.
That was a great comeback. He had a very level head.
Holy cow. That was incredible.
All right.
So good.
I think what Overthink does very, very well is his defense is just on point, and that's how he's able to get his openings. He's really good at calling out what his opponent's going to do. And yeah, he got that off of a drive impact, and then once he got his turn. But I feel like that's what really gets grappler play. That's what you got to do as a grappler player. Is usually people's offensive mechanics are just better than yours, so you kind of got to know how to block. You got to know how to anti-air, really to get so that you can get your turn.
That is correct. Patience.
Patience for sure. You don't get to just run in.
No, we don't. Oh, I caught it.
Reversal super.
Nice. I had to get out that corner.
And he gets the parry on the drive impact.
What?
But
what?
I think he probably would have gotten a better punish if he if he had drive impacted back.
Yeah.
But impressive nonetheless.
Both of these players just need a single opening. Oh, there it is. There it is.
And we're going to game 5.
There it is.
This is a great set. There's just so much back and forth, and it's coming to a game 5. You can only wonder what's going through their heads with all the mind games that are going. He just did EX Hooligan into a combo. That is not what I would have expected. I don't think he's done that yet this set.
No, he hasn't.
That's something he was saving for game 5.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit, okay. Yo, the range on her attacks, her normals are ridiculous. Oh. Okay, good. That was nice.
And some burnout, but it's got to be really scary when she's got a charge, because at any point she can come flying at you like a Honda, except she's plus.
There it is, just like you called it. Just like you called it. This is
he just does it back. He's like, I got a move I can just throw out too.
This is a hell of a winner's final.
I am
What?
really surprised that did not break the armor. That is crazy.
Okay.
It must have been only 2 hits. And he gets a command grab.
Does massive damage.
Not only that, but he gets a charge. Blocks the cross up, blocks the block string.
Oh.
That was a great, I think it was either a back step, I don't think it was a back dash, but that little hit was just enough space to get the counter hit on the whiff punish.
Oh. I think this.
If it doesn't kill, it's going to put into burnout, which at that point, it's really, really tough. It just barely did not kill, but they're both burnt out, and I'm pretty sure Lily's got a charge. And
I wasn't sure if it was going to do enough chip, if it would have done enough chip damage to take him out.
I doubt it, but like at the same time, it's just really tough to walk forward against Lily when she's got those charges.
That was good, man. That was good.
And even he didn't even jump. He didn't even walk forward. He ended up jumping, and he just anti-aired him, or aired. But that was an amazing set. That was really, really fun to watch.
You're up next? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. The TV's behind. All right.
Yeah, the rest of the people in the venue are all watching the stream, and
it's a few seconds behind.
Yeah, so they want to see how it ends, I guess.
That was really impressive. Yeah, I'm going to go home and play with Lily now. I want to see what that's about. Now that I know she's like T-Hawk. But, you know, it's funny because I have a hard time doing DPs.
Oh,
Dragon uppercut at that motion, and I can do a standing 360. No problem. No problem. But I have a hard time doing a dragon uppercut. It makes no sense.
I'm the opposite way. I'm really, really bad at like charge inputs and stuff like that. But since I'm a Tekken player, and particularly because I'm a Mishima player, the Electric Wind Godfist, it's the exact same thing as like a DP, only it's like more frame tight in order to get it to have the electric effect. So when I came into Street Fighter and I was like anti-airing with Cammy, I was really, really good at it because I'm just really, really practiced at that DP motion.
I like how you slid that in there, kind of subtle too. Like, it's the same thing, DP motion, except you have to do it correctly.
It's just a little bit more frame tight.
So it's harder. It's harder. That's basically what you said. Was like, I'm a better player because it's harder in Tekken. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Lunars? Should be Losers finals,
This is
right?
yeah. So the winner of this gets to play I Overthink the Lily player in Grand Finals. So
this is going to be, I predict this is going to be fast matches.
Yes, absolutely. Both of these characters are very, very aggressive. So
Gumbite versus Scambolini. Gumbite being the jury player, plays by Momentum. Scambolini being the Cammy player that plays by Momentum. And so far, Gumbite has already taken the hefty life lead. Oh, upsetting him with the normals. Scambolini takes, oh no, he lost the life lead. Oh, there it is.
Back and forth. But that jury drive rush is just a powerful tool.
It is. It's nasty. It is so nasty. I don't like it. Oh!
That was a great block on the DP, and that's probably going to get him this round as long as he gets the conversion.
It's over. I don't think Scambolini has dropped a single combo the whole set.
Really?
Since he's been on stream.
Might be something about those anime fighting game players.
Wow, good
He also
reaction.
really likes that spiral arrow in neutral.
He's doing a good job, though, for the distancing that he's throwing
Yeah,
it out.
it definitely is less punishable with distance. But like, is it safe? I'm really curious about that. I want to go home and lab that and see.
I'm assuming it's safe for non-grappler players.
Because otherwise they always got that command grab in their back pocket.
That's in SPD range all the time. But I've been noticing that is that in non-command grabs characters, it seems to be safe.
Good anti-air.
Oh, man.
Definitely, I've noticed Gumbite, he really likes to jump.
Yeah.
But Juri's really good at it. She's got a dive kick. I mean, so does Cammy. Great conversion. No super. He didn't need it.
I felt it. I felt it shift. It seems, I don't know, we'll see how this round goes, but it seems like when Gumbite doesn't have the momentum behind him,
yeah,
it goes off the
whereas
rails.
I did notice even in the last set, it seems like Scambolini, he knows how to play from behind.
Yeah.
With some of the comebacks that he's been able to make. So maybe it's like a mental thing where, like, you know, when when he's getting hit, he's just like, it's just more mentally taxing to him.
Yeah.
But whereas Scambolini, he keeps his head in the game and is able to just find a way to make that comeback.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he can make his comeback on this round.
That was really good.
Tick throw.
Yeah. Nice. Way to challenge that. That was a really good challenge.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
That's the first drop, I think.
Well, I'll be damned.
He's human.
Okay, was that commentator's curse?
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't safe that time.
Nice back walk. The pressure with the spinning back fist.
Wow.
Really clean anti-air. Does not get that grab. I have no idea how that did not connect.
Oh, no, this is going to hurt.
That was a great jump on the hooligan.
Yeah, this
He's
is
going
going
to
to
get the
hurt.
super.
Oh.
It's not going to kill, but
No,
this is a lot of damage. He's going to be on a pixel probably after this.
Wow. Good. That was good cleanup. Good cleanup. What are we at? 1-1?
These instant rematches in this game are so crazy to me. Like coming from a Tekken player where it has to reload every single time you play. I'm really jealous of that.
No, Street Fighter's better. That's talking shit. That's talking shit. Man, you could tell both of these players know the frame data. Wow.
Yeah, they're really crisp on their punishes.
Jeez. Wow!
You can't be jumping against Scambolini.
Oh, Scambolini's a sniper. Oh, that was
gonna
nice.
close out. I always say it's good to cash out like with the level 1 in the round 1 because you know you can't build meter if you're at max meter, so you might as well use it when you need it.
Correct.
That's my philosophy.
I agree, especially in this game because you can actually build a lot of meter really fast.
EXDP, and I think that's the first one I've seen from Scambolini. Let's see if he does it again. I mean, definitely against a player like Gumbite who seems to like really press his advantage. I feel like EXDP might be a very strong option.
Gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be it. Nope.
One more mix-up probably. Back walk, keep him in the corner. He's jumping a lot. Does his drive rush. Another jump.
Ooh, the tension. The tension. Oh my God,
crazy.
that was so good. I don't think this is a kill. I think it's a pixel.
It is critical. Or, yeah, this is gonna kill. That last little bit.
Oh!
If that was not critical art, that does not kill. Only because of that mechanic does it kill. But now he doesn't got that meter, but it did win him the round.
Wow. I think it's worth it though.
Absolutely.
with
For the W, it's always worth it.
It's worth it.
Let's see if Scambolini can maybe make some use of that meter advantage. See if he can hit a confirm.
Oh no, Scambolini's like all over him right now.
He's really saving that meter. I would have burnt it on that first hit that I got. It was a counter hit.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, shimmy. Come on. There it is.
Ah, there it
the
is.
DP
It's
into
done.
the super.
Gotta guard your ankles. Gotta guard your ankles.
I think he noticed. He was like, he just started noticing a lot of the shimmies coming out, and that's when you get those low kicks.
Ah.
When you watch him walk, they're walking backwards a lot.
Oof.
Ooh, the hooligan.
This is still anyone's set, man. With the momentum, the way that it shifts, it can go any way right now. It can go any way.
Absolutely. Oh, whiff TP, but no punish. Oh, gets the shimmy.
No.
Jab pressures. I love doing that as Cammy, as a Cammy player, getting the 2 to 3 jabs into the confirm. Yeah. Perfect KO. I think Scambolini might be in his head a little bit.
I think so too. I think so too. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, wow, that wasn't a good. So it seems like. Oh my gosh. Gunbite's been getting beat in every air-to-air meet.
Yeah, I think Scambolini's been really wise to his jump-ins, but there was one point where he baited it out, where he jumped from pretty far away, and he was able to get a punish on the missed anti-air.
Wow.
What? That was a crazy. That was definitely a reaction on the kick, on the dive kick. He's like, no, I do not want to block this. That move is very plus.
Must be nice being young and having those quick reactions.
Young man reactions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the tick throws, man. You could do the delayed throw tech, but even that's not 100% certain.
Yep. He's got tick throw backs.
His anti-airs. I do have to say, Gunbite's anti-airs haven't been as clean as Scambolini's.
Yeah. And I think Scambolini may have realized that a little bit. He's like, I think I can get away with this a little bit. But that's something that comes into these long sets.
Yeah. Because he was going to there. I think this is, yeah, no, this is it.
Yeah, that's going to kill, I think. So it's going to be the rematch in Grand Finals.
Wow.
And what's really great about that is Scambolini has the momentum going into it. He's very hot. Whereas
yeah, he is.
I overthink he's been over there sitting in that chair. But at the same time, he's watching the stream. He's maybe learning a few things about how his opponent's playing as well.
He's downloading. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Yeah.
He wants to go home and
Who wants to play Apex Legends? What up, son? What? I used to play Apex, but I'm not really a fan of it. I got super hyped when the new Halo came out, Infinity. It was chef's kiss for like the first 3 weeks. And then, I don't know, man, it just went to shit.
I watched a whole video about the downfall of Halo Infinite. And like, because I was like, well, I thought people liked that game. What happened to it? And there is a whole like half-hour-long video essay about all the things that went wrong with that game. And it seems like they really dropped the ball because people really liked it when it came out.
Oh, yeah, they did. They did. I hate open worlds that don't have a lot going on.
Yeah,
and then
I think the open world it doesn't really work with the Halo.
No. Well, no, it could, but the way they designed it, it didn't. But you can tell that they were two different teams that created two different games, and then they put it together.
From the video that I watched, there was a lot of developers being shuffled around, and that's where a lot of the problems came with.
And the third party too, the contractors.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it was terrible.
Okay, we're
going. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The grand final between I Overthink is the Lily player and Scambolini. Over here is the Cammy. This is basically the run back of what they had in the finals, right? Winners finals.
And already we saw the parry on the jump in into the command grab. Like it looks like this looks a lot like the beginning of their first set. Like a lot of the same interactions have already happened. So good stuff to Overthink. Just playing that game plan.
Anti-airs are really good.
The punish counter on the dive
tick throws, man. They hurt my feelings.
And Cammy is just so scary with them. She's just a mid-dispensing machine. At any point, she can grab during those block strings.
Oh, my God. Lily looking like top-tier character right now, guys.
Definitely, I Overthink makes this character look top-tier, which is very impressive to do, given that it's supposed to be the worst character in the game.
Really?
That's what people say about Lily, but
I thought it was Geef. I thought Geef was the worst character in the game.
People were saying that until Snake Eyes showed everyone that is like, no, you're not playing against real Zangief players. I remember someone was saying if Snake Eyes is having fun, then Zangief is too strong. And right now, Snake Eyes is having a lot of fun with this game.
Oh, Capcom, don't pay attention. Capcom, Zangief needs a little bit more help. He's not where he needs to be. So here we are, game 1, 1-1. Oh, okay.
I don't know what was going on with those jabs, but Scambolini is like, I'm gonna hit you with the counter hit real quick.
Oh, what? You can combo off that shit. Get out of here. Oh, just outside of range. This guy.
Not against me. I love that. I love the quotes for the parries in this game. It adds so much personality, and it makes you feel so good for landing them.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't sure which super he did because I'm not super familiar with Lily when he jumped, but I was like, if that's an anti-air super, he is very dead.
Do you think that was a read, or?
I think he was just reading that he was going to do something in general, but it definitely covered that for sure, any kind of jump in. He was just pretty sure that the Cammy player really wanted to push his advantage with the burnt out state, which that's what you do if someone's running a train on you in burnout, you got to use that super.
What?
It
This
keeps happening.
guy.
He's got to do something to mix up those jump ins if he wants to maybe do the button a little bit later, maybe throw in a dive kick at different levels or something like that. But he's got to find it. Yeah, he's got to find an answer to these parries. That's a 2 or 3 frame window, right? Like that's.
Yeah, you got to hit it on the frame that connects.
Yeah.
That's gross. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
The only thing I can think of is Scambolini's got to find some way to mix up that timing. Because to my knowledge, I think one of the problems with Lily is her anti-air isn't very strong, like the angle that it goes in. So I think his real answer to these jump-ins really has to be that parry. But punish counter on the super, this is going to do a ton of damage.
Oh! I did not expect that to come out.
I don't think. No, so far, I think every time that Scambolini has done a hooligan, he's gotten something off of it.
Oh my gosh.
People say hooligan's not a great move, but it seems to be working out.
That's something I started incorporating in my Zangief play, where I empty jump into low kicks.
It's very powerful.
It is.
Maybe that's what Scambolini needs to do, because I saw he tried a different button because he'd been doing the jumping light kick all this time. So he tried the jumping heavy kick, but I don't think he got perfect parried. So just that timing mix up with the move coming out and maybe coming at a different angle made sure that at least he wasn't getting punished.
Yeah. I'm surprised why he isn't going for command throw after the fire. Interesting.
I think you really got to save it. It's like being safe about it. Because there was a couple of times where, well, now that he's in the corner, but Cammy just has this really fast like walk speed, and some of these command grabs have been back walks and punished.
Yeah.
Grabs him right out of it. Does he block it?
I don't know.
I swear
I thought it was.
It looked like he did a throw, but maybe just the timing wasn't right.
It looked like it was a light punch.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He just was checking him real quick and saw what he did. That was a great anti-air.
Jeez. Oh,
Punish
wow.
counter.
Yo, these guys. These guys. Oh, Scambolini's thinking right here. Doing calculations.
Oh, hit him out of it. Yeah, he was charging it, charging a little bit too long.
That was a wrap right there. This final round's going to be scary because both of them are going in with so much meter.
Yep. I feel like that's what happens a lot. That's like tends to be the meta where people try to save for the level 3, where unless you're just one of those characters with like the install level 2s.
Yeah.
But because as a Cammy player, I don't think our level 2 is very good at all.
No,
I don't see anybody using it.
It's not.
There's the parry on the jumping light kick again.
How many do you think he's gotten since they've been?
If you count last
I think he's
set,
in the double digits right now.
yeah, it's got to be at least 8. like, or more, probably more.
Holy. Oh.
I'm not seeing the anti-airs like Scambolini has been getting. Maybe he's a little scared.
Oh, man. No way. What?
He got that? I don't even. What did he do into the super?
What the?
Because that's a command grab super, right? And
What
that's
the?
that was to end the set.
Can I get a replay? What the? I have no idea what just.
I don't know.
Bro, what did you do? What happened? What?